Thanks for tuning in, boys and gals. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to hit that like button, and I'm very interested to know if you enjoyed this movie or not and why down in those comments below. Personally, I loved it, and now let's just jump into it. Whoa, boy, calm right down there, okay? We got ourselves a goddamn static background of a huge ass city, Las Vegas, I believe. We got animated eagles being eagles and stuff, and we got some close-up CGI buildings. Now that's three elements all put together bloody nicely, so take the first win of the goddamn day here. Oh, also, My Hero Academia. Okay, so here's a win purely for them managing to expertly animate so many characters running and make it smooth. My f***ing god, I love My Hero Academia. I love how they very briefly stopped the music so that the impact from his attack can be felt all the better. On top of that, the attack just looked great in general, so take two here. All Might. This lovely ass zoom in shot of glorious beefcakeness. My goodness, it's simply more outstanding than I thought it'd be to see a young All Might in action. Finding out the origins of Detroit Smash. Wow, it truly makes such a difference just seeing All Might's eyes. Never had a clue just how well it would age him in reverse. Scenery shots that almost always get a win. All Might being All Might to Deku being Deku. A very clean and smart use of CGI when you don't want a panning shot showing nothing but still figures. For All Might's initial facial reaction being one of like, what the hell? Yeah, she's cute, alright. Take a win. My Hero Academia. This whole moment, if you thought he won't win that, well then you, sir, were wrong. Just going to give props here to world design for this island. It's so bright and colourful, and they've done a wonderful job of filling it up enough to make it really look lived in for the scene. That was such a great line and is a perfect showcase of exactly what at times makes this anime funny. Okay, this gets a win as well. God damn it, she's right! That is amazing! One thing that has only just now occurred to me, I gave so many props to Dragon Ball Super Broly, and that was purely because they did so many things different than the anime. However, in this movie, it's essentially exactly the same as the anime. There's nothing extra, and in all honesty, I don't think it needs anything extra. The anime is amazing on its own, brilliant CGI and hand-drawn animation and so much more. Just dropping a win here for them keeping up the consistency so damn well. Deku doing this in such epic style is most certainly deserving of praise. Even if he didn't get first place, it looked bloody awesome. Todoroki.
オール・フォー・ワンとの戦いで損傷を受けたとはいえ、突然この数値は異常すぎる。一体 君の体に何があったというんだ。
I think this may be the first time that we've seen All Might without a top and such on. Man, he looks so old and frail. They really do an unbelievably great job of having us both idolize and pity him at the same time. Seeing moments like this just make what he goes on to achieve in Season 3's second half that much more amazing, fighting with such a small degree of strength left. I love All Might. I draw both inspiration from him and Isaac Netero from Hunter x Hunter in my personal life to get fitter and stronger all the time. Hell, they can take 3 wins here since I'm feeling all fluffy inside.
日本がヴィラン犯罪発生率を 6% で維持しているのはひとえに君がいるからだ。他の国が軒並み 20% を超しているというのに。
Our first time getting a better understanding of the world at large in terms of other countries' crime rates. It might seem silly, but I've been thinking all along that the world's crime rate is low due to All Might. Never really occurred to me that it was just Japan they'd been referring to all along. Also adding to this could potentially allow for the mangaka, if he hasn't already done so, to open up the universe of his story to other countries, other much larger villains, and other potentially even stronger heroes. The future is amazing for this fantastic anime, and I can't wait to see where it goes. This scenery shot is totes beauts! Hell yes, Young Might!
いいね。
I'd so watch the hell out of an anime featuring a young All Might and everything he went through throughout those years. In a day and age where so many anime simply animate characters walking on the spot, I love to give shoutouts to anime like this one where they take the time to physically animate them moving. Not gonna lie, that's pretty sick, isn't it? It's pronounced, this is worth a win.
そんなことをしたらマシンでこの島にいる善良な人々に牙を剥くことになる。
I gotta say, that's a very clever way of tying All Might's hands for the time being and allowing the story to naturally progress. If not for the hostages around the island, everyone could call it a plot hole that All Might could just easily take them all out. So, nicely done here.
トシ、ここは奴らに従うしかない。しかしデイブ、私が必ず助ける方法を見つける。
That these two old friends know each other so well they're essentially communicating effectively without speaking.
緑谷少年。
オールマイトが気づいた。ジローさん、行けそう。いいよ。喋ってください。
Haha, I love it! This is so damn clever. It's times like this, these kids really prove their worth for the future as heroes.
俺らはヒーローを目指してる。
ですから、私たちはまだヒーロー活動を。
だからって何もしないでいいのか。
The ever-present dilemma, one of the best that's been introduced in this anime and one that thankfully always splits opinion among the class to avoid it being always one-sided.
その目はまさか。ダメだ、逃げるんだ。
いいえ、逃げません。
危険すぎる。
Okay, it's awesome that they actually told us that these two have the same connection that All Might and Dave do. Yup, that's sick. Actually, make mine a double.
俺たちで時間を稼ぐ。上に行く道を探せ。轟君、君はもういいから行け。
Todoroki being a boss and saving Bakugo and crew and then creating a bloody ice elevator. Take 2, boy! Even though sometimes he can be irritating, this was pretty funny. Okay, and then this just really topped it for me. God damn, that looks brilliant. From the shattering floor to Bakugo's shifting and rotating movements in the air to his usage of his quirk, outstanding! First win here for Todoroki's end of the battle on the 80th floor, looking great. Second win for us getting to see villains who are tough enough to take on some of UA's strongest students in a one-on-one fight. Actually, I think the end to this battle, including the voice actors' excellent work and how amazing it looked, deserves another 2 wins right here. Bakugo saying thanks!
なんかラッキーじゃね？
Having to see All Might in this state where he's struggling to maintain his muscle form never fails to put me on edge. In fact, it's probably one of the greatest elements to this anime throughout the first 2 seasons, the desperate need to keep All Might's secret intact. Decent CGI.
そんなことしたアホになっ
Saitama.
まずは 30% の力でスマッシュ
Okay, yeah, that was awesome, not gonna lie. This sequence is very cool, multiple heroes fighting robots, cool abilities being used, great music from Season 1 being employed, and awesome top-of-the-range CGI too.
早く早く早く早くガッチャン
Oh yeah, baby, they did this in such an awesome way because it had been a while since we last saw Bakugo and thus I had entirely forgot about him being in the tower. Brilliant!
バクオプロペラを緑谷に向けろだから命令すんじゃね
You gotta love how Bakugo is constantly saying, "Don't tell me what to do," as he does what he's being told to do.
えタックン炎を使ってありがとう
Okay, you know what's coming. I've been dropping wins for Todoroki since Season 1, and that's probably never gonna change. Take another win, Todoroki!
が行くまで制御ルームは死守しろ。
耐えろ耐えるんだオールマイト彼らならばやってくれる
Oh, this is what I was talking about earlier. This stuff almost literally gives me a knot in my stomach. Oh, hell yes, my boy Deku being cool in front of the ladies like a real mad lad. That looked awesome. Just check that out in slow motion. Smooth as butter, boys.
ヴィランたちもうまくやってるみたいです
ありがとう。彼らを手配してくれた君のおかげだ、サム。
Unexpected twist was very much unexpected.
いや、それ以上の能力を彼に与えることができる。ナンバーワンヒーローが、平和の象徴が、再び光を取り戻すことができる。
Second unexpected twist was even more of an unexpected twist than the first unexpected twist. Unexpected twist.
ここは行かせない
調子に乗るな。
It's pretty epic getting to see Midoriya like this. It's probably one of his most badass moments in general, I'd say, leading up to Season 3, of course.
大丈夫私が行く
うるせえヒーローはそうするんだ困ってる人を助けるんだ
It looks great, it sounds great, it's wonderfully voiced, epically edited, the epicness continues to rise, so take 2 here.
どうやって私はいい逃げろ
A sentiment nicely echoed in All Might's battle versus All for One, about how a hero is so limited by what they can do due to needing to save everyone around them. It's an interesting take on the whole situation that I'm glad to see be brought up in this movie as well.
エリッサさんが待ってます諦めるな考えろどうすれば返せ博士を返せ
My god, I love the voice actor and the feeling he belts out so damn much.
こういう時こそ笑え緑谷少年
No word of a lie, I've got such a huge, goofy looking smile on my face right now. I just can't believe how epic that moment was, and it only came across as more epic when you saw how the building literally ripped apart on the outside when he jumped past it so fast. On top of that, it looks stunning. They can take yet another 2 here.
もう大丈夫なぜって私が来た
This shot!
お嬢際が悪いな敵だスマッ
Man, it's awful to see All Might taking a beating and his attacks not be effective. Once again, fantastic CGI! Also, I think the idea of a machine that boosts quirks like this is really interesting, especially if it was to be used on certain heroes and villains we've met over the years.
オールマイトやっぱりそうだ活動限界なんだ
Getting to see All Might's extreme strength and power even at a time when he was far, far past his limit and fighting an extremely tough battle.
オールマイト
Oh god, I forgot about them yet again! Also take a second win for having all of the most powerful students and heroes and villain facing off in an epic, brilliant looking showdown.
爆豪少年
今のうちにヴィランを轟くみんな
Haha, not only did they have the strongest, but then they brought in everyone else as well for one last battle.
教え子たちにこうも発砲かけられては限界だなんだと言ってられないな
All Might pushing beyond is already pushed beyond limits. Ah, the wing counter broke!
カロライダーセマッシ
Help! It's broken!
断念しろヴィラニアこの程度
Wow! Who's gonna fix it?
強奪計画を練っている時あの方から連絡が来たぜひとも協力したいと言っ
My god, they went right ahead and mixed in All for One into the movie!
デトロイト
Oh man, can't be on camera for this. Welling up a little bit. Blah. F***ing hell.
困ってる人を助けるのがヒーローだから
行くぞ
はい
Blah. Still can't be on camera. But my goodness, what a movie this is, and that moment between those two. Wow. Just wow.
たこの正気はが悪いんだよ
そりゃてめえだろうが
Bakugo pushing himself beyond his limits and them using specific art styles to show us that he's in pain from overusing his quirk. Ah, God! Oh my goodness! That was my reaction right about now.
ダブルデトロイト
Oh no, this just makes me go crazy. It reminds me so much of when Edward Elric starts to win versus Father in the final battle of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. A final win for the end to this battle, one of the greatest I've seen in all 3 seasons. Yeah, don't you think I'd miss Dave noticing Deku smiling like my boy All Might?
やったんだ
Oh my word, Bakugo actually legit smiled for a moment.
メリッサさんのフルガントレットに何度も救われましたありがとうございます
Oh yes. Get in there, my son. So there we have it, yet another video made on My Hero Academia, making a grand total of 23 videos across both channels. Thanks so much for watching. I give this movie a 10 out of 10. It had just about everything for me, and I loved getting to see a younger All Might, to be honest. Please be sure to hit that like button, and as always, I'll see you in the next Everything Great About video. Nathan Burr, Vupu, Manuel Meza, Josiah May, Bird Without a Word, Loritz, Joel Rosenfeld, BZX001, Yona Stahl, Manolo Saucedo Munoz, The Tayson, Master Tank, Brendan Krier, Tyler Austin Real, Kyle Farmer, Theodore Quackens, Kaj Vorzelman, Jordan Samuels, Gabby Z.